Okay, and we're going to move on now. We're coming towards the end of the seminar, but we're going to just talk a little bit about some tips that people can be doing at home. What can people be taking home and practicing now that can promote your teachings and yeah, give them a taste for it.
Okay, yeah, I love to share a tool that sounds pretty simple. If you want to define and approach a new goal, there have to be asked 3 questions. Question number 1, what exactly do you want to achieve? What exactly? The answer to this question will give you direction. It will tell you where to go. It's like entering in your navigation system in your car, your point of destination. That's where I want to go. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Some people have some issue finding out what they really want. And I want to give a little bit of a tip where you might want to look. I've touched on this earlier, but I will repeat it now. You can ask, who do I want to be? Or what do I want to do? Or what do I want to have? This is where you can look. One person wants a Maserati or 50 pairs of shoes in their cupboard. The other person wants to be doing cross the English Channel, swimming, like this. The next person wants to be like me, wants to be the most joyful person. My goal was to be somebody. This was my personal choice. Yeah. So you understand, you can have a goal on the be to be level, on the to do level, or on the to have level. That's the question, what do I want? The second question is, why do I want this? And this is a question almost nobody seriously asks him or herself. But as soon as you encounter some hindrances, some obstacles on the road, you need some willpower, you need some perseverance, you need some persistence. And if you don't know why you want the Maserati or whatever, if you don't know why, then you will probably stop following your what. So the why is of the highest priority. Why do I want what I want? The why will give you willpower if you have a strong why. The third question is usually the question that people ask first. And that's the how. How am I going to achieve it? I assume that the reason for this is that people want they exactly want to know the how, because they want to be in control of what's ahead of them. But all the geniuses, the big geniuses like Thomas Edison, or the small geniuses, who solve any daily issue, like that, where other people think and yep, they do it like that. They have the solution like that. They don't ask, how am I going to do it? They just know it.
Yeah.
Thomas Edison, for inventing the light bulb, it took him, some say 7,000 and some say 10,000, I don't care, experiments until he succeeded. And the interesting thing was that he never asked, how am I going to do it? Because he was waiting for the result of the present experiment and then saying, well, this is not the way it works. So what's around the next corner? And I'm doing this. So waiting for something that I'm not aware of yet, that comes around the corner, that is what I call trust and confidence. And trust and confidence is exactly what a key property of genius is. Trust and confidence. And this is what people lack who want to know beforehand how they exactly achieve a goal. So if you have a goal that is kind of, requiring a little bit of a stretch from you, then you better ask first question, first, what? Second question, why? And then do the first step, answering the third question, how am I going to do it? So the first step, of course, I ask myself, if I want to be the most joyful person that I know, what is my first step? I do the exercises my trainer tells me to do. Like I did. I did what Bob Proctor told me to do. And then I didn't know what his next advice would be, but I expected him to tell me what my next step would be, and so I did. And that's the way I trusted him. I was full of, trust with him, although I didn't know what he was going to ask that I should do.
Yeah.
I was not aware of the how.
So that's something that people can be thinking at home, is the what, why, and how.
Exactly.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you very much.